well, we will re-explain. I can't talk anymore. Hikaru analyzing his games there, David. David, I've played a bunch of these Speed Chess Championships. I have lost the match twice on the last game, and once I made it to an Armageddon on the playoff, and I managed to win. You feel so horrible now. There's this pit in your stomach of like, control the last like part of the game, and you just can't. And Alireza clutched it out.
That was incredible. It felt like Hikaru maybe was on the back foot heading into the bullet. Then he was going on this streak, and yeah, just to see that one final twist was incredible. As you say, pit in the stomach. Nerves are going to be jangling. The hands will be shaking. Will we see mouse slips for the first time? Will we see clocks playing the biggest role? Yeah, how good are your nerves, Hikaru? How good are your nerves, Alireza? That is going to be the deciding factor now. Just two players bringing the best today.
Best of 2.5.
Yeah. My nerves are not good enough for this. Yeah. Like really, I don't know what to say. This is incredible. And if Hikaru's ever had to lock in, it's now.
Who's the favorite? Is there one? Is it still at a 50-50? We've mentioned like throughout the last couple of portions.
I think it's really, that's what it comes, it's really just a 50-50. It's a complete, they could play 10 of these and it would be 5-5. It's going to come down to the smallest of decision making. Who is just sharper with their nervous system? Do you lean youth or do you lean experience? That's really what it is, and I don't have an answer for you. We just have to watch.
And Alireza's back. Normally I would lean experience here, but he is one of the few who doesn't seem to let the occasion get to him. Alireza Firouzja. This is going to be so close. It's going to come down to who makes the final mistake, who cracks in that final game. It might be just decided by that tiniest of margins, one move, or maybe by Armageddon. We'll see. Overtime starting soon.
It's crazy. Hikaru, I'm not even sure he found Queen B3 yet. Like, he hasn't looked at it. I mean, he was up 2 games with a winning tactic on the board and about 2:40 remaining on the clock.
Yeah, that was crazy. He just wanted to race towards the position he knew he could hold, but holding's not enough. He could have won it on the spot.
No. No, it's not enough. Absolutely insane.
Oof. Hikaru does look tense. He's trying to lock in, though. He wants to get back in the zone. It's just wild. These players rarely lose more than 1 or 2 games in a row, and to see them go on these huge streaks, incredible.
Yeah, 2 4-game streaks in the same match. Not any bigger of a lead than 2. Magnus is still combing his mustache in the hotel room. And there we go. The best of 4 is on.
Here we go. It's King's Indian defense, and queens are off. Hikaru goes for the exchange variation. This has a very drawish tendency, a drawish reputation, but Hikaru has played this for a win in the past. And ooh, taking the knight is the main move, followed by a quick c6. And Alireza Firouzja says, you can take the bishop pair instead, if you want. There we go. He does take that option, Hikaru. But black does have a hole in the center, long term.
Yes, and for anybody confused, there are just 4 games. There's no more countdowns. We play 4. If it's 2-2, we play an Armageddon game. Just 1 game to decide. 15,000 bucks on the line, securing yourself a spot in the Esports World Cup 2026 finals in Riyadh in August later this year. Potentially like a 5 to 6 figure paycheck. So much on the line in the next half an hour.
Yeah, that's the real golden ticket, the Esports World Cup. Of course, they want to win this match. They want to win the SEC, but so much more at the back of their mind. Also, honor between the Team Falcon teammates here.
By the way, black is just like about to double the rooks and take on b4, and white is not in time.
Yeah, if white could somehow play like rook a2, rook across, and then put a bishop on c4, defend everything, fine. But there's no way that white bishop is ever moving off the diagonal now. That's a trick. Bishop takes knight would be a huge blunder due to d3 check, discovered check, game over.
Can you play, I thought maybe, yeah, okay, knight c4?
This is the square he wants.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what was so wrong about this. It's very difficult to watch chess with a bar sometimes. Can you just take and play like knight a5 and just super chill out?
Yeah, looks that way.
But knight a4 and knight c5.
Ooh, tactics. Maybe he'll just, there we go, king to b3. If the black rook comes in, white just holds the door maybe, and then goes for the black pawns.
Settle down. Hikaru doing this. Just relax. Firouzja, you got no tactics here. Just as I say that, here comes the rook to the second rank. It's never over with these guys.
But now it's a threat, knight a5, your move. And the black rook is actually cut inside enemy lines, can't get back. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for it yet.
He's just controlling him, you know? Now knight a5, knight d6. You got to go for something.
Yep.
You also have f3.
f3, yeah. e5 there, I thought maybe as well.
Knight b2?
Strange move, but he's freed up his rook. He's liberated his rook since he's blocked the second rank.
I don't get these moves. I don't understand.
Too deep for us. Very mysterious, but okay, Black's creating counterplay again. The e4 pawn is hanging. Hikaru blunders it, shakes his head.
What are we watching? This is craziness. This is such a nervy match.
Yeah, I can't blame them for being nervous, but that was a surprising miss, dropping a clear pawn out of the blue. He wanted to get his knight in, but okay, it does come in eventually, and maybe it doesn't matter. Advantage white again.
Oh my gosh, knights in the position are so tricky. Rook a8 and knight e8 is just winning. Knight f5 as well.
Check, check. The black king is in a mating net. Where's it going? There's a skewer, a
That's
pin.
it. What? That's wrong.
Wow.
No way.
The black pawn is promoting if you take that black rook. Wow. Oh, and he has to go back and give up his bishop, but blunder again. The knight was hanging. The knight on c3 was hanging. It drops anyway. Hikaru's going to be up 2 pawns.
Yes, now he's winning, and that's it, David.
Wow, all the rook endgames suddenly, they're all flowing as suddenly, all at once, 2-pawn advantage. This must be game over.
Yeah, this is easy. You push the pawn, you bring back... What?
Hikaru, he's blundered a check, and the black pawn promotes. The black pawn promotes with a check. Miracles. Oh, and he's losing now. He's playing for a win, but he's losing. G7, the black rook can simply stop the pawn.
This is unbelievable.
Hikaru is 2 pawns up in a rook endgame. He's now down a queen for rook. What has happened?
And he's looking for a fortress, and now it's a draw again! It's a draw again!
This is incredible. Apparently it would have been a fortress if White had played his card right, but now it's going to be Zugzwang. How did it happen, as Hikaru said?
But is there still some hope for a draw? Probably, it's probably not, right?
He's cut off on the back rank. At some point there'll be a, diagonal check here. Bring the king closer. Okay. Still not over. No time for Alireza, 4 seconds. Is there going to be one final turn?
That would be insane. Rookie, yeah, I thought there was some rookie 6 maybe, but okay.
How to build the fortress.
Push his pawn at some point. He can really push his pawn.
Play for the win. Should be still winning for black, but he's running out of time, running out of ideas.
Yeah? Like right there I thought we could, okay, whatever.
50 move rule, not in anywhere near yet, but could come into effect at some point.
Hikaru's figured out a defensive setup, and Alireza doesn't quite know how to make progress here.
He's going to go around the other way with his king, but now the pawn is pushing, and Hikaru's blundered. It's Zugzwang. He's going to lose his pawn.
What are you doing?
Alireza takes the win. What a turnaround.